Before this begins, I need you to understand something. Not every battle makes noise. Some wars are fought in silence, when nobody hears your cries, when nobody sees your tears, when nobody understands the weight that sits on your chest every single day. You smile, but your soul is tired. You talk, but your spirit feels empty. You show up, but inside you're falling apart. And the hardest part is, nobody knows. Nobody knows the nights you stayed awake, staring at the ceiling, asking God why. Nobody knows the moments you almost gave up, but still found the strength to breathe one more time. Nobody knows the battles in your mind, the voices, the doubts, the fear, and they judged you. They judged you based on what they saw, but they never saw the war you survived. They thought you were weak, they thought you were finished. They thought this was the end of your story. But what they didn't know is that while you were crying, while you were breaking, while you were losing strength, God was fighting for you. Not loudly, not publicly, not in a way you could always feel, but in silence. He was blocking what you didn't see. He was stopping what should have destroyed you. He was carrying you when you couldn't carry yourself. You thought you were alone, but heaven was active. You thought nothing was happening, but God was moving. And now everything is about to change. God fought for me in silence. While I was breaking, He was building. They thought it was over for me, but heaven said I'm not finished. God fought for me in silence. Every tear had an assignment. Now I'm rising from the pressure with divine alignment. I was drowning in emotions I couldn't explain, walking through fire but hiding the pain, smiling outside but inside I broke, living in silence I barely spoke. Days felt heavy, nights felt longer, tried to be strong but I felt no stronger, carrying burdens I couldn't release, searching for rest but finding no peace. People left when I needed them most, turning to strangers became like ghosts. I gave my heart, I gave my trust, but everything I touched turned into dust. I cried to God but heard no sound, felt like my prayers fell to the ground. I asked him questions, do you care? But in that moment I felt no answer there. But what I didn't know was every tear I cried in the dark was being recorded, leaving a mark. Every moment I felt alone, God was building a stronger throne. God fought for me in silence, working behind the scenes for me. Every delay had a hidden plan, even my weakness was in His hand. What I thought was the end of me was just the start of my destiny. What I thought was a closed door, God said I got something more. They were watching me fall apart, didn't know God was guarding my heart, didn't know heaven was fighting back. Every time I was under attack, I didn't break, I learned. Every loss was a lesson earned, every scar became my proof that God was there, that God is truth. Now I look back and I can see it wasn't luck, it was destiny. God was moving all that time, even when I thought I lost my mind. I don't walk like I used to walk, I don't talk like I used to talk. Something changed deep inside, now I move with holy pride. Not arrogance, just confidence. God restored my evidence. Every place I almost died now became where I survived. They try to bury what God chose, try to close what God opened doors, try to silence what God called, but nothing worked, He broke it all. Now I stand, I'm not the same, I carry power in His name. Everything I went through before built the warrior I am for sure. I'm not weak, I was prepared. Every battle God was there. Every time I almost fell, He pulled me out of my own hell. Now I walk like heaven sent me, favor follows, it defends me. What was meant to break my soul, God used it to make me whole. Every chain they put on me broke apart so naturally, because when God steps in your fight, darkness runs from holy light. They counted me out, I counted on God. Now I'm walking in divine applause, not from people but from above, covered in grace, surrounded by love. They don't know what I survived, they don't know how I'm alive, but I know, and now I speak. God was strong when I was weak. You were there when I cried, you were there every night when I felt like giving up. You held me, lifted me up, now I see it was you all along, turning my pain into a song, even lost direction, you guided. Even when I lost myself, you found me. Even when I was silent, you fought for me. God fought for me in silence. Nobody knows. Nobody